What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with some more AFK Journey, and today we have a brand new patch, and with it comes a couple really key changes here. Now, we're going to kind of glaze over a lot of this patch because a lot of it we had already previously talked about. If you guys are interested in the global Asia version launch, I'll be talking about that a little later today, but a lot of these changes come in the eve of the Asia realm area basically getting added. So one thing that's really good is they added new heroes to the all hero available list. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, I left them up here for me to show you. Look at all the heroes. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total heroes, 2 of them being Celestial and Hypogens that we're going to get our hands on. And yeah, that means you get Freyasto for free. That means you get Talene completely for free. So if you've been playing since day one, you should have all of these at your disposal, which, man, getting these extra copies kind of makes me want to like level the hero up. Even getting Ludovic, which is of course a newer hero, which is really cool as well. The fact that if you've been playing for a while and you decide not to go in on these newer hero banners, you're not actually punished anymore because you are going to get a single copy of just about everything. And you can see here there's very few heroes we have left on this banner. We were actually almost done, except now they extended it out because they gave us more rewards. Now, the one I really want, can I click this one? Yeah, it's just Talene. It's all Talene right here. Talene got a pretty big buff with the way that her ability works and her AI works on certain Dream Realm bosses. That's going to be the main point I want to show off today too as well. But again, we have all of these heroes that we're just getting more copies of, even Smokey and Mirky. I kind of want to hit another Alsa copy. We still don't have a Paragon hero, which if you guys don't know what Paragon heroes are, that's the next tier after getting 25 Supreme Plus heroes. Not something a lot of people can do. There's my Alsa copy right there. So it looks like Vala and Shakir are the only two we have not hit on this all hero recruitment, just given away, which is kind of cool. You get all of these heroes completely for free, which is awesome. We only have 2 more to go, but again, that's part of this patch that just hit. Besides that, there are a bunch of other updates, of course, going along with it. Adjusting the unlock conditions for Arcane Labyrinth and Trial of the Abyss. Adjusting the training menu rewards and Primal Lords. I hope that doesn't mean they're getting rid of them for newer accounts. That would kind of suck. Adjusting the display of the standard level of Resonant Synergy from 240 to 0 to no actual changes. It's just all visual stuff. Adding a new Hero Affinity reward, so that's pretty cool. You get another invite letter for Hero Infinity, which is kind of sick. Adding new skins for Odie and Cessia, plus new summer themed skins. That's going to be really cool to check out. New fishing event, that one's actually solid too. And of course, a new raid. But honestly, all these optimizations, all these changes, we'll go over in due time. But there are some combat mechanics specifically that did get adjusted. Leica, fixing a description error, not a change to the ability. Thorn, optimizing the description again, not actually, you know, changing the ability. Shakir, optimizing the landing tile selection logic of his Ravaging Claws ultimate during autocast. So that one's kind of good. That was probably a buff, but I will have to see if it is. This is the big one right here for Talene. It's a long description. So Talene, Resurging Flame, fixing an issue where the Divine Conflag ultimate would not properly benefit from her ultimate power attribute. As you guys know, that was the first thing we went for, was ultimate power on her magic charms, and it sounds like it wasn't actually counting that properly. So that's really big. Optimizing the target tile selection logic of her ultimate as well during certain Dream Realm battles such as Skyclops. After this adjustment, Talene will be able to eliminate the summons more efficiently. Previously, she was actually like too close to the boss that she couldn't hit all those summons and Skyclops, which means she's going to become even better on that boss. She was already good. She's just going to become the best. So that's really good. And then optimizing her preview animation in her display interface. That's not that big of a deal. And the other one I want to talk about is Ludovic, Wreath Eternalist, optimizing the target tile selection logic when repositioning the Everbloom field. So that was probably one of the biggest complaints I think a lot of people had on his release, is he'd put it just dead center under the lowest HP ally instead of putting it hit like that ally on the edge of the circle and then having it also cover more allies. It says the field will now prioritize covering the weakest ally while covering as many enemies and allies as possible. So those are really big, because again, that was probably one of the biggest issues. Oh, and it looks like there's a special Ascension bundle that Okay, I don't know why that one popped up all of a sudden. It did. Maybe, oh, probably because I didn't get it at the time and they like refreshed the bundle or something. But yeah, this is pretty important here because the placement of this is really important. This part here moves the field to the weakest ally location. And then of course, if you do have the Mythic Plus, that also means where it's dealing damage as well. So if this is covering more allies and more enemies smartly, that's really big. And then of course our Talene, yeah. Talene is maxed out on our account, but like I was saying, her ultimate here, it would sometimes go in a suboptimal position. So that's something that's going to change, and that's going to get even better. She's staying at the top of like Dream Realm here, and actually since her change, we're actually coming in rank 2 on our server, which is pretty dang impressive to say the least, since we're usually in like top 5. There's also a bunch of new quests too, so you want to do extra quests every single day simply for your daily quest, because you have ones like Supreme Arena, gonna give extra diamonds. Recruit a Hero gives 100 diamonds a day, so make sure you guys are saving up some invite letters to use every day, because that's the third of a summon every single day that you're gonna be getting, which is absolutely huge and really big. Now beyond that, there's also some other things you guys can do as well. There's new events today, such as the fishing diary. This one's interesting. You do have to go to like a body of water. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. They added all these puzzles to here too? Oh my gosh, that's huge. Wait a minute, there's actually chests that I haven't claimed here as well. Did they like change locations of chests and add those puzzles in? Because if that's the case, that is a ton of extra diamonds at our disposal too. I'm gonna have to go around and take a look and confirm that, because I don't I had 100% of chests done. Oh, and wait, they changed a lot of things. So now there's these bears in the normal world too. There's been a lot of changes to the world. You can see right here, this is where one of those fishing spots are. You can go to, you can try to catch big fish, and it looks like there's different types of fish at different locations too, maybe. And that might be something where you want to go to different locations to catch different fish. So make sure you get that quest done too, because again, that's going to be a bunch of extra rewards for you. Summoning scrolls or summoning invites, which is good. Diamonds as well on some of the extra quests here, and a lot of really good resources. So let me know what you guys think. So far, it seems like the event is pretty solid. I like it. And with Asia launching, there's a bunch of extra events we're going to be getting to, and extra rewards. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'm hyped for the next week or so to see what's going on. I'll see you guys next time.